Are we live? Are we on? Hello.
Hello, welcome to the Life and Rally podcast. Looks like I'm doing it again because he can't be asked.
You just fucking butt in?
No, I'm a dad, I'm allowed to.
Shut up.
So today it's just going to be a chin wag because, as I was saying to Michael earlier on, I have had one of a weird week, right? Not only is sometimes shit at the fan, but I've fucking mislaid a load of things. Right, it's saying we're live here now.
Yeah. So. And it should say live chat underneath. Press on it.
General. I don't know where you're getting the live chat from. Boom. Live.
Show me.
No, I apologise for this shit. I've got a totally different phone to him, so it's saying messages, one watching all this shit, and that's all I've got.
That's the live chat, Dad. It clearly says live chat.
Yeah, I can see it. Now what do I do?
That's it. You just stay there.
Right. Okay, then I'll just stay here. I'll do what he says. Look, I haven't got a fucking clue. Technology and me are not exactly a good mixture. Yeah, like I was saying, it's just been a weird week. I have actually lost a full 24 hours. Gone. I just can't remember it. Friday, gone.
Get it.
All I know is that Thursday morning. I remember Thursday night, and I remember Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole of Friday to me is just fucking gone.
But what we tried to tell you earlier on is it also happened a couple of months ago where you lost a Saturday. Right?
The only thing I remember was for some reason I was knackered. I was absolutely wrecked Thursday night. I mean, I was solidly tired. I don't know what it was. Tired. Now this day, the Friday, according to my clocking on app, which I have on my phone, which I keep on my phone to keep an eye on my hours, is I clocked on at 1:35 in the morning. 1:35 hours.
Which is usual for you.
Yeah. I don't remember doing that. I don't remember getting the van, loading it, going where I went, coming back, talking to the manager, right? Even talking to the lads on the WhatsApp chat, gone. Right? And apparently I was supposed to have had some conversation with the transport manager about going to Hampstead on Tuesday. I haven't got a fucking clue where that is. I don't even remember doing the conversation, but apparently I agreed to it. I don't remember coming home. I don't remember filling the car full of petrol. I don't remember getting a pizza that night. The fuck all. All I remember is I woke up Saturday morning. That's it.
But isn't that a reason to go and see what the fuck's going on?
No, the thing is, right? I mean, that's what everybody keeps saying. You need to go this, you need to go that. Now, they also, it's your age, this, that, and the other. Now, people do forget certain things, and I can totally understand that they can forget certain things. But to lose a whole day and not remember anything. I mean, you could like forget something. Yeah. And a couple of hours, couple of days, you remember it.
Oh no.
It's now Sunday, and I still can't remember anything about fucking Friday. Nothing.
But didn't you say this morning that snippets of that Saturday were coming back?
The Saturday, I remember the whole of Saturday, what I did. I remember going to Leeds.
I mean, the Saturday you lost a day. I don't think you can remember that you're losing a day.
Now, I put that down because I wasn't feeling very well then.
Well, you said to me Thursday night that you weren't feeling very well.
Yeah, and it was the same Friday night, Thursday night. All I remember is Thursday night, I was wrecked. And the last time I was that tired, I think I'd been awake 48 hours. For some strange reason, I couldn't sleep and I was fucked. No, it was while I was on holiday. I wasn't at work. I took a week off. I was just feeling a bit run down. So I took a week off. And for the 48 hours, I was fucked. Can't remember. And that was when I lost that weekend. But the same thing Thursday night. I was tired. But I haven't felt that knackered since I was actually doing fucking exercise when I was a lot younger.
Did Jamie do your hair?
No, he came over. He brought the kids over. Yeah, him and their lass and the kids came over. I thought I'd do it later on. So I said, Michael have to cut it first. You can't just do it as it is. But he bought the stuff anyway because I forgot to get the
Okay.
fucking peroxide.
I thought
So
he
that's been
didn't.
done. And then that was it. Weird. I mean, like weird things. We'll talk about weird things. Like you think, okay, that was weird. Like someone will tell. It's like someone will say, like, oh, you probably had it. So, oh, you did this. You did it. What? I don't know if I can remember doing that.
Oh yeah. All the time.
It does happen to us. Oh,
But that's what we were trying to tell you this morning. If you can't remember, if that happened to me, I'd be straight to doctors.
Why? It. Like I say, I might have been. I know I might have been because I wasn't feeling well.
Right. How many hours did you do last week?
Yeah. How long's a piece of string? I can't remember, son.
And how many hours did you do the week before?
I've done so far. I'd say this week. Yeah, to Friday, if I can remember the Friday, I've done about between 60 and 70 hours.
I mean, that's not normal.
Right? It's my job. I'm not saying people that I drive for that long. I don't drive long extended periods of time. I won't do that. I won't do that. But it's between work, finishing work, and going to work the next day. I 3, 4, no, not 3. I say 4 or 5 hours tops sleep, and I'm quite okay with that.
Well, you need to up that because you need at least 7.
But the thing is, right now, this might sound weird. If I go over that, I had a good cracking one night. I had a good 10 hours kip gone.
Oh yeah, no.
Right. Now, I put that down because I was exhausted. I had done a lot of work, not driving. I'd done a lot of work at work. And I had a good 10 hours sleep. And I woke up the next morning with the biggest fucking headache.
I'm the same.
Yeah, and it's one of those headaches where you just can't shift it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many paracetamols you take, how many painkillers you take, it just will not go. It numbs it down a bit, but it won't go. And that's what it was. Now, I put that down to my body being used to doing that. And it had done something it wasn't used to. It's like me, it overslept. And I couldn't cope with it. What the? It's like, the thing is, right, when I try to remember what I did Friday, this is going to sound fucking strange. And I know it's not aliens.
It's not strange you're losing a day.
Yeah, it's not straight. It's not aliens probing me fucking brain and being in the middle of the night and sapped all me fucking memory out or whatever.
Yeah, it is.
Do you know? I thought someone was going to say that. It's not. I had a funny feeling someone was going to say that. Right? It's not none of that shit. Right? But every time I try to remember, when I was out this morning, and I was sat around the Reliance petrol station here in North Tees, BP garage, where I normally go because Michael will tell you, I go this bloody camera. I go for a mooch on early morning. I'm not used to getting up early. That it gets about 1:30 in the morning. Well, anywhere between 1 and 2 o'clock in the morning, I'll just wake up because I'm not used to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I'm not at work. Like I knew I wasn't at work today. And I'll go to Reliance service station, which is the BP garage near North Tees. I'll get myself a coffee and a Red Bull. And I'll go for a mooch. I'll just go for a drive. And I'll just drive anywhere. I've been known to go to fucking Gisborne, over to Stokesley, into fucking Darlington, Hartlepool. I've been up to Redcar and Kirtley. I've been all over. I just drive around. But that's just the way my body clock works. I was going down to 174 this morning. I was heading towards Grayson's roundabout. And I pulled into this lay-by. It's like a lay-by, it's more or less directly underneath Eston Nab.
Hi, Esther.
Hi, Esther. All right, love. And I thought, I'm going to try to remember what I did Friday. But when I tried to remember what I did, my fucking head started hurting.
That's because you're getting annoyed.
No, it was like the more I was trying to remember or trying to think, what the fuck did you do Friday?
You were working.
Well, obviously, I've been told that. But it's like I said, and it was like, I know this is going to sound strange. It's going to sound completely potty. I'm going to Rampton in the morning. I might get a psych job done. But it was like there was a mental block there. Something was stopping me from remembering Friday. And it was really starting to hurt. So I ended up I just drove off. Fuck it, I just drove off. I went into to Redcar, down past where Karen lives, down past the race course. Went into Lovett's car park. Tried the same thing again, and the same thing happened. So bugger it, I'll just go home, come down the trunk road, and then it happened again. And I'm thinking, why is it every time I'm trying to find out what I did Friday? Because I have got no idea where those 24 hours have gone. From Thursday night to Saturday morning, gone.
Right.
Nothing.
So let's make an agreement. If it happens again, you're getting dragged to the doctors for tests. Simple.
For what?
For tests.
No, it's like I said. I mean, some people do lose the memory. You do forget things. I've done it myself. Even someone at your and people on here, you're probably a lot younger than I am. The same thing happens. Like his camera's got, he doesn't want to know that he's in the mood. But I've known it happen. People suffer from amnesia, blah blah blah. But it's just strange. I can remember everything I did Thursday and everything I did Saturday. But
Have a look at the comments.
Don't be stubborn to get checked. Oh,
well, you are though. You are stubborn. You're very, very stubborn.
What am I going to say? Excuse me, doctor. I've lost my memory. Okay, there you go.
No, you've lost 24 hours and you don't know what the fuck you've done. You can't remember.
It's like I was saying to Wade, one of my work colleagues. He said, "John, I was with you in the office when you were talking about going to Hampstead Tuesday." I went, "Who's going to fucking Hampstead?" He went, "You are." I went, "Am I?" No, I don't remember saying anything. I'm not going to Hampstead. Where the fuck's that? London.
Yeah, you won't do London.
He said, "John, I was stood there with you when you were talking to the manager, the transport manager." I went, "Hang on." So I've made an agreement. He said, "Yeah, you're going in a box van." I said, "There's no way I'm driving a box van. I am not driving one of those fucking sacks of shit." Because apparently there's 3 pallets going down there.
There you go. It's always best to have some tests. It won't take long.
You don't know me, love. It'll take forever. Because I'm about as stubborn as you can get. You've heard as stubborn as a mule. Who do you think taught the mule?
But we all are.
But the thing is, I'm finding it funny. I really do think it's funny.
But your kids are concerned.
You've never been concerned before.
You've lost 24 hours twice.
What it is it Asta? Yeah, Asta, right?
Yeah.
Where am I getting Astra from?
I know Asta, your real name.
What it so got me stubborn is, it's me you're talking to, love. Right, what it is, like, you don't know my sons. I've got 4. These 3, Christopher, Jamie, and this one here, are the biggest piss takers on the planet. All is it, you're losing your maps, you're losing it. I'm not concerned about it, son. I'm not concerned about. I'm just trying to. But it's the more I think about it, the more it hits. And that, do you know what I mean?
Do you know what Asta does, Dad? You'll understand. She speaks Wiganese.
She's from Wigan.
No, she can't understand a fucking word she's saying. She speaks Wiganese.
She's
Lancastrian.
No, right. When I say what you speak,
I know, Dad. I know.
From Wigan, because I just can't understand those people. If there's anybody from Wigan that ever watches this, I apologise for that. I just can't understand the word you're fucking saying.
You're not English.
You know what I mean? You're Wiganese. Anyway, that's not being racist. Any shit, any twat comes up with that one. That just doesn't work. But yeah, I just think it's funny. And all of that's John, you're losing your marbles. I just can't remember it.
You lost your marbles years ago?
I can remember. No, the thing is, right, I can remember from Monday to Thursday and Saturday to today. I can remember all that. I know what I was doing, where I was going, who I was talking to. But that Friday, all I can think of, right, is something's happened Friday. My brain's gone, nah, you ain't fucking remember. But I can't remember what.
You haven't hit a box again, have you?
No, I would have remembered that.
You haven't broke your van again.
No, do you know she's still wounded? They still haven't put that new bumper on. It's got a fucking big hole in the front. They still haven't put a new one on. It's there, but they haven't put it on. It could be like a iron.
It could be. Might need to drink some iron brew.
Really?
Hey, that took you a couple of seconds to fucking figure out, didn't it?
You can get iron tablets in that from the chemist, can't you? Right,
do you have vitamins? Do you take vitamins?
No, I have enough food, enough vitamins inside me, so I could open my own fucking pharmacy.
Might be the lack of vitamin D. And not
Vitamin
dick.
D's
And not dick before anyone fucking says. Fuck off.
You trying to tell me something about you? You're not telling me.
There you go. The sun, vitamin D. Mind you're always in the sun, aren't you? You drive.
What it is, Asta, right? I drive for a living everywhere in all weathers, and I see enough of the sun to last me a lifetime, so it won't be that. No, it's literally. Michael will tell you, I've come home with what they call driver's arm. Not only driver's arm, but driver's face. His face is suntan, then I was fucking lily white. I've come home with that.
I've got multivitamins somewhere.
This summer, right? I'm expecting my hair to do the same as the yellow ones around the other. But yeah, I'm expecting that one. But I just think it's funny. I actually think it's funny. What the fuck was so traumatic on a Friday? Because I know it has happened. People have seen, they've witnessed stuff that is so traumatic that they've literally wiped it from the memory. It's just gone. And that's the only thing I can think of. I've either been told something or I've seen something that's so traumatic that I'm losing. You're not only going to lose that, you're going to lose the whole fucking day.
Do you know what it might be? Agreeing to go to London.
No, the only thing about London, right, is they know I won't go past the M25 because I've got nothing against Londoners, right? I just hate fucking London roads.
I've got everything against Londoners.
Right, I just don't like driving in London. Don't like it. No, not against. It's just nothing against Southerners. I've been down south more times than I've had dinners, but I just don't like the roads in London. Anything south of anything inside the M25, forget it. Why does my camera keep going?
There you go. It could be exhaustion that makes you forget. It could be. It wouldn't surprise me if you're exhausted.
But I get a good. I mean, because 5 or 6 hours. Sometimes I'm okay with that.
You work, and then you come home and you're in front of your screen, and then you go to bed and then you work.
I get plenty of fresh air and exercise. You try lugging those fucking baskets around in the back of my van, sunshine, day in and day out.
No, thanks. No, I'm too lazy for
exactly. So I'm not exactly. It could be Asta, yeah. Driving makes you
tired.
Probably always thinking, yeah. I mean, I have got bad headaches over the past. When I first started driving, Asta, right, when obviously a lot younger than I am now.
You've only been there 6 years.
No, I'm not with this company. I've been driving with other companies in Burke.
Fuck off.
When I first started doing long distance driving, I was concentrating that much. I had really bad headaches, love, really bad.
James still gets them.
Well, his fucking brain's too big for his skull. Anyway, because I was concentrating that much, it really did give me bad headaches. But after a while, you do get used to it. It slowly went away. But the odd occasion, I've been driving and I've nearly been killed a few times. Michael will tell you one of the podcasts we did.
Yes, Asta.
We did not so long back. Yeah, I do sometimes over. What it is, I've been going to Nottingham a lot, and I haven't done it in years. And it was trying to remember after stuff where I'd been before, trying to remember where the fucking hell it was.
I think you're on the spectrum, me. I think you're autistic.
Really? Are you for real?
Not genuinely.
What do you mean by autistic?
Because the same shit you do, Jamie does.
What do you mean the same shit I do? Tell me what I do that is autistic, please.
You overthink. Overthinking's autistic.
Yeah, overthinking, yeah. But I haven't got a brain to mess with. I understand where you're coming from, Asta. I really do.
Peanut brain.
When I can't overthink, if it's like someone will pose a question to me, and I'll really think hard about it. Or yeah, like a riddle or out like that. It's like when we did that thing about serial killers, the last podcast. I really got it. No, it was the pyramids. Remember about mysteries?
Yeah,
I love mysteries, and I did overthink about that. I was looking into it a lot, and I did get a fucking really bad headache.
Do you have a routine?
I have no routine at all.
There you go, Ashley. You just answered your question.
I don't have a routine. I don't set my routine with times. Like people have a certain time for this, a certain time for this, and a certain time for this. I don't. I do it as and when. I want to do it like.
I don't.
People have a set routine for breakfast, dinner, tea, supper, or whatever they call it. I don't. I'll eat when I'm hungry. Yeah, that's you. It's the
Yeah.
same as it. I have like I'll eat when I'm hungry. I'll go to the
Yeah.
toilet when I go to the toilet.
Yeah.
You know, and stuff like that. I'll do this when I want to do it. I'll do that when I want to. So there's not for me. There's no. The only set routine I have is work. I have to be at work at a certain time and I have to finish at a certain time, and that's it. Everything else, my time, no routine whatsoever.
When you're driving down the road, you go, "Oh, look, a squirrel."
No.
Oh, okay.
I go, oh look at that. I go, oh look at that rat I've just run over. Believe it
Yeah.
or not, right?
Yes.
I've ran
Yes,
over
Aster, he
more.
does. Yep.
What? Yes, that's what he does. What?
Do you forget to eat or drink? Yes. Water mainly.
Oh, I must have a time delay. Autism. What? Explain to me what autism is, because now all this is new to me. You see,
When
my
you drive,
generation.
it's,
is that?
I've just said it in a really simple way. It's when you're driving, you go, "Oh, look, a squirrel."
No. When I'm driving,
I have seen you go, "Oh, look at that over there."
yeah. You see, when you're driving, the worst thing you can do when you're driving, right? Take it from someone who's me, who's done it nearly all his work in life. When you're driving, you're not don't concentrate exactly what's going on in front of you all the time. You've got to look around because you get what they call tunnel vision.
Yeah.
That's what you get, and that is dangerous. Your brain will just look straight ahead. You got to look. Use your mirrors. Have a look out the windows. I mean, if you're in traffic, a lot of traffic, yeah, then fair enough. But if there's just you know yourself, most of the time when I'm on the road, it's just me and a couple of truck drivers.
Are you easily distracted?
No.
Okay, I am. I'm very easily distracted.
Once I'm doing something, let's say you were to give me a task, I would do that task. You could come and say, "All right, John, how are you doing?" And say, "Oh, I'd answer you back," but I wouldn't be easily distracted from it. No, I wouldn't say that. But I just think, myself personally, I just think it's funny. But
It's got ADHD or ADHS.
What's OCD?
Obsessive compulsive disorder. Do you start a project and finish it?
If I can be asked. No, not really. No.
No.
If I start, like I've got hobbies,
okay.
I've got stuff I collect and stuff like that. Now, what it is with me, let's say I've got me collection here. It's me badges. I'm starting up a badge collection. I'm not obsessed with it, but it's there. Right. And I will take it out and clean it once in a while. But no, I don't. I'm not obsessed with it. I'm not. If you give me a task, I will finish it, but in my time.
When you find a passion, do you put 100% of your effort into it?
The last time I done that, son, was
your CBs.
Was me radios.
And you put a lot of time and effort into it.
How did you?
Autism.
No, there weren't CBs. There were radios. I had radios. You know what my radio was? It wasn't.
Fuck off,
I started off on CBs, yeah, but you know that was not my. I was. You know what I was doing. You knew what I was capable of, and you knew where I was talking.
And you're
one of them. There was one of them, right? I wasn't supposed to be there. Wasn't I didn't know he was a fucking Canadian RAF, did I? We're all Canadian now. He sent me a card. He sent me one.
What's a stim?
Stimulation. Stims, like fucking pick-me-ups, like tablets.
Red Bull. No. That's his stimulation. And coffee.
Right. Now, there was a time I could drink a Red Bull like water. Literally, I could do that. And I've had to stop. Now, it is very, very rare now that I have a Red Bull.
You do certain things every day. Coffee for the start.
No, what it is.
Always have a coffee.
No. When I start work, there's certain places I go to. It depends where I'm going in the country. There's certain stops that I go to, and I'll usually go there to diesel up. While I'm dieseling up, I'll grab a coffee. And that'll be the coffee, that one coffee I have all day.
Do you?
Because I only have the one.
Huh?
Right? It's like this morning, when I went up this morning, I had one coffee. That's it.
And a Red Bull.
No, I didn't get a Red Bull this time.
Oh, wow.
One coffee. And that's it. The only time after that I got a coffee is when Jamie brought me one when he came over this afternoon. That was going to be the time. I'll have a coffee first thing in the morning and I fuel up and that's it. But you know yourself, No, I don't smoke any spliffs or out like that. No.
No, clicking your fingers, and I do it all the time. I click my fingers all the time.
No.
I just sit there and do
Um,
this.
No, I don't do that.
I'll rub your fingers.
It was no, what it was. It was yeah, you see now you got me all mashed up now. I diesel up and I grab a coffee. On the odd occasion, I'll grab a Red Bull, and then that's it for the rest of the day. And you yourself, Michael, I have a flask of tea. I carry my tea.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, because when I visit these certain places that I deliver, like tomorrow, I'm guaranteed to be offered at least 6 or 7 cups of coffee in the morning. I won't take them all, but they do offer you coffee, tea, drink, or whatever. So really, that's the only time it's XLB or the BP garage, which is the Reliance garage near the North Tees. Them are the only two really. If I'm going, no, I don't do Ron Perry's. I might do Ron Perry after the shift on the way back if I'm coming to diesel up. But I don't have what you call a regular schedule. The only thing I do regular basically is me driving when I'm working. That's it. Yeah, I know it's not good for my heart and blood pressure, actually, but like I say, I'll have 1 Red Bull on the morning and 1 cup of coffee on the morning. During the rest of the day, not all the time. I don't have Red Bull all the time. But the rest of the day, I'm merely drinking my tea out my flask. And when I do get offered coffee, when I'm on the job, maybe very rarely I often refuse to. I'll have a cup of tea instead. I know tea's got caffeine in it. I do know that.
Yeah, but very minute.
Yeah. Blood pressure. I'm part vampire if I got no blood pressure.
Now, you've had blood pressure tablets, so you're lying.
No, that's when my blood pressure went up because I was stressed out. That was the only reason I got stressed. So there was something. I'm not going to go into it because it concerned someone I don't like, and I know you don't like. And they just boiled my piss. Really got on my goat. I mean, it takes a lot to get me going now. Really a fucking hell of a lot to get me going. And this person just said the wrong thing at the wrong time. And that was it. And my fucking blood pressure just went through the roof. And I will admit that that was the doctor, right? Because I was still annoyed when I went to the doctors. I was still pissed off at what, and it was said about 2 days before I went to the doctors, right? And she put the blood pressure, it went through the fucking roof. So she gave me tablets. Did I take them? Did I fuck? But once I'd calmed down, and I thought, let's put it in the back of your mind, John, and let it go. Once I'd calmed down, it was fine.
The only time you let it go is when you punch a bitch in the face. I mean, when you're not
it wasn't that. I think you know what I'm going on about. It was the wrong thing at the wrong time. I'm not going to go into details on here, people. I think Michael knows who I'm talking about. But
I don't know what she said. I can't remember what she said.
Something came to my attention, and I wasn't a happy bunny about it.
He doesn't run.
It just happened to be the wrong thing at the wrong time.
The only time he runs is when he's running from a shop.
You should have been with the long road. The thing is, if I'd have done it, Ashley, if I'd have done what my little dark thing was saying in the back of my skull, right?
Oh, I read it wrong.
That person would have ended up. Well, let's just say the headless horseman had a good one, no head. Let's just say that much. You meant the tablets, right? Fair enough. But no, once I'd calmed down, so I was fine. That's the reason my blood pressure went up. So got concerned because she could see something was wrong.
Made you go to the doctors.
Yeah, I got a bit concerned because I wasn't feeling 100%. But when I went to the doctor, your blood pressure, that's what it was. And I remembered what happened to my sister Angela, so I thought, yeah, I better go. And I got it done, and that was basically.
It does run in a family, doesn't it?
Well, not really. No, blood pressure doesn't run in the family.
No, brain aneurysms, Dad.
That was only how Karen.
What did Angela die of?
Blood pressure.
I thought it was brain aneurysm.
Oh, no, it was blood pressure.
Huh?
Yeah. The only thing that runs in our family, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, all the 4 people that are watching, mate, the only thing that runs in our family is noses. That's it.
And cuntitis. There's 2 of them on here.
We've all got snotty noses. That's what runs in our family.
Yeah, we've got fucking huge noses.
You have? Jesus Christ, you make snozzles your aunt. Look small, yours. Your snozzle box.
Look at the fuck size of yours. Fucking big nose.
This doesn't come to a point. So anyway, today's chin wag is just a chin wag. It's just everything. What I want to know is, throughout your lives, whoever's watching, however old you are, or as young as you are, whatever, some of the funny things that have happened in your life that you just can't explain. Like, I can't explain Friday, and I think it's absolutely fucking hilarious, right? Because the thing is, right, you could tell me anything, and I'd believe you because I haven't got a clue, right?
You shit your pants.
Because I asked I said, what was I like Friday? What do you mean, what were you like Friday? I said, I know, no, I can remember saying to her, no, hang on, it's just, seriously, it's just popped in now. I remember saying to Sue, because Friday night, I called pizza night. We all get the pizzas in, all the chips come in. I call that, that's my Friday night. I like your pizza night Friday night. I'm not a great lover.
Night, isn't it?
No, it's every Friday, regardless.
Oh, okay.
I get paid every 2 weeks. Now, our class Friday night is family night, be pizza night. And that's the strange thing. It's just fucking popped into my head now. I remember saying to Sue, I'm feeling a little bit woozy. We'll get a pizza tomorrow night. Are you all right with that? She went, yeah. That's it. And the only reason I've remembered it is because I've just looked round and saw the pizza I've just had today. That she buys me a lovely one from Asda today. And that
me and Dad don't know. I live in a separate house. You
are joking. Here, that's right. It took me long enough to get rid of them fucking three. Do you think I want them back?
I can't live with him, no.
You honestly think I want these living with me now? No. Get it. That's it. They've flown the nest. They're on their own now. I'm going to turn that way. No.
He's too much of a knobhead, if I'm being honest.
Once the kids fly the nest, that is it. If they're, I'd rather let them sleep in a fucking tent in the back garden than back in the house. Don't
lie, you miss us.
The thing is, Asta, right? I know what these are like. They are fucking animals. The three of them. When the three of them get together, right? I'm not just saying this, right? When my three eldest lads get together, there's only one person who can control them, and that's me.
No, you can't.
Because I don't care what you say, right? If them three were to go out together, God help anybody, and I mean, I'm not just saying this because I've fucking seen it. God help anybody who says anything to either one of them wrong. Literally, I don't care how big they are.
You're making us look like you go out to fucking cause arguments.
I'm not saying they're going out to look for trouble or to cause arguments, right? Because they have enough amongst themselves. They'll fight amongst themselves all day. The three of them, my three oldest, right? Because Oliver's here with me. He's in the living room. My youngest, the three oldest. And the thing is, right, I'll give you the tip, people, right? If you ever see my three eldest lads arguing and fighting, for fuck's sake, don't interfere. Just walk away, let them get on with it. Because you try and break it up, I'll guarantee you all three are going to fucking bite your head off. Because the brothers, that's what they're like, the three of them. And they were exactly the same when they were kids. I was forever pulling them apart. And I was the only one, because Christine couldn't do it. She couldn't control them three when they were fighting like fuck over the daftest of things.
No. We used to play fight. We used to play fight and then it got out of hand.
And it turned serious, yeah. But I know, but me and my brothers weren't like that, Asta. We weren't like that. We'd have our arguments and stuff like that. I mean, brothers and sisters do, we all did, but these three, oh God.
We were dragged up.
If ever there's a family meeting, then I'm thinking, oh no, please don't invite my three. And two, yeah, but not all three. Because they all wind each other up.
Because what were we like at Auntie Angela's fucking funeral? No woman's safe.
Don't talk about funerals on here because that's just a bad subject at the moment. Because the last funeral we were at, Astra, I got the blame. I got into trouble. Every fucker looked at me.
It was your fault.
And all I did was laugh. That's it. Right? All right, it was a bit loud and every fucker heard it.
Yeah, but it was funny.
I laughed. It was what was said
that
made me laugh. Do you know? Right. You're all on here, right? Somebody could say something, and it's one of them sayings that somebody says something that you can't help but laugh. You just suddenly burst out laughing. And that's what happened. It was something Jamie said because he was sat next to me.
He shouldn't have laughed, makes him worse.
But the thing was, when I started laughing, I couldn't stop myself. And everybody, and I mean everybody, looked at me. Right? Now, Sue wasn't there. Sue was looking after Oliver. He was a lot younger then. And we were all sat in this. It was at the crematorium, and
That
it
you on about
was
Nana's, I'm on about Auntie Angela's.
no, that was different, right? There was the crematorium, and it was at the Nana's funeral. Amy, the Nana was a lovely woman, and obviously I had my boys with me. And this noise was made. Somebody made this noise. Now, before anybody said that, no, you didn't have to make the noise because you make me fucking laugh again. Don't.
I couldn't get through it.
Right? That noise was made, right? And Jamie, without skipping a fucking beat, he went, I didn't know Chewbacca was invited. Well, that was it. I was gone. I fucking fell over, right? Now, Christine, my ex-wife, looked. I mean, if looks could have killed, I'd have fucking died. I wouldn't have
She
got out
didn't
of that.
know. She
Right.
didn't know.
But everybody looked at me. Now, the only other people I saw Linda laughing. Because she must have heard it because he said it loud enough for everybody to hear.
She don't give a fuck, Linda, neither. She doesn't
That
care.
was it. That was it. And that's what these three are like. Someone could say something without skipping a beat. One of these three is going to come up with a snarky comment, and I'll just kick off. Not arguing. I'll just start laughing. But I can't help it. And as for the, oh God, Auntie, my sister Angela, their Auntie Angela, my sister. Oh fucking, that was just as bad.
No one was safe.
Nobody. I mean, they had a go. Not having a go, having a go. Oh yeah, it was as funny as fuck.
We ripped
Right.
everyone.
But what
Everyone.
it was the timing.
Yeah.
The second that noise stopped, he was like that. I didn't know Chewbacca was invited, but that was it. I just fucking doubled over. It was the crematorium up on Acklam Road. Literally, I fucking fell all over the place.
I didn't hear him say it because I was fucking
But
deafened. Because he was sat right behind me.
Right, but he was sat next to me. Oh, and that was it. I heard it. I think every fucking else heard it, but I was the only, and I couldn't stop myself. Right. Then, like I say, my sister Angela's funeral. Oh, what a pack of bastards these three were. Especially with Kathleen. Oh, fuck.
And your
No.
so-called mother. And her as well. She got it. She
God.
got a fucking mouthful.
My ex-wife was.
What?
Christine.
What about her?
Wife. I've got to love that. It's got wife, sub TH.
While there was a cremation, you nugget.
I haven't got my glasses on. Yes, while the cremation. But no, actually, they hadn't actually rolled her in yet. This was during the service when fucking Jamie came up with that.
She was in a
So
coffin?
she was in a coffin, but she hadn't been rolled in.
No, they hadn't kicked her in the fire.
Fuck. But when I got outside, everyone was staring at me and Jamie. I thought, oh, fucking hell. And Linda walked over. And I like Linda. I really do like Linda and Craig. I really do. I really do like them too.
Best of the Barnsley lot.
Fantastic. And she come over and I could see she was laughing. She went, I saw you. She said, well, I saw her. Best stop laughing as well. But you see, why be miserable at a funeral? It's supposed to be a celebration and moving on to better places. Do you know what I mean?
It's the way he laughed.
I couldn't help it. I just fucking, I mean, it was one of those big belly laughs, really hard. Fucking that was, I was gone.
I do the sound, but I can't get through it.
But it wasn't the sound that made me laugh. It was what Jamie said. Because it was right. It was exactly like Chewbacca trying to talk to someone. I don't know where the fuck he'd come from till I got told. I didn't know. I just heard this sound. And that was it. So
it's not his fault.
I know that. Now I'm not saying that, right? It was. I've said it from the beginning. It was what Jamie said. The timing could not have been spot on. The thing is, right, people that are watching, don't invite these three out. My three eldest out anyway. Christenings, weddings, funerals.
Oh, I'm worse when I'm drunk.
Even watching some fucking dig a garden. Just don't let them three come out.
I'm worse when I'm drunk.
They don't care who you are.
No.
If they're going to take not with us, right? With me and my three eldest, we see it as a laugh.
Every now and then I do, Asta.
We like to have a good laugh. Now we can be serious when we want to be. Yeah, when we want to be. But the amount of times these three have got me into trouble. Because the thing is to blame me, and I've got nothing to do with it. Why do I get the blame? because the Ma 3, the spawns of my fucking loins and shit. Oh, it's your fault. How's it my fault? I didn't
Well,
bring
all
them
right.
up. Well, I brought them up.
It's 50% yours and 50% Mum's. There we go. Or 75% yours.
No, what it is with Jamie, Asta, right? If he's going to say something, he'll say it.
Yeah. He wasn't medicated, so yet his filter was turned right off.
He's now what he done. He told me this. He on purposely did not take his medication. He did that on purpose.
He told me 3 days before he was going to do it.
Yeah, his medication calms him down. Once he's off it, or he comes off it, he just goes up the roof. That's it, and anything goes. He just doesn't care.
The way Jamie explained it is we're down here and he's up here, and his tablets bring him on to our level.
Bring him back down. It's like a good blow. It's like a good joint. I shouldn't have said blow. I didn't mean that. It's like a good joint.
Okay, that's showing your age, Dad.
Yeah, it's a good joint. Oh, what the hell?
He is autistic, yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He's not severely autistic. He's on the spectrum.
And so, like I said, if he's going to say something, he's going to say it.
Oh yeah, he doesn't care.
But it was the way he said it. He literally, the way he said it. I mean, he taught you that with fucking Kathleen at my mum's funeral. He fucking taught you there. I was just sat back laughing. Even he did. Michael,
fucking stay on your fucking knob.
Even Michael did it.
Yeah.
Why does this thing keep going off?
Because he's been a prick.
Right. Did he get me the bit about when Jamie taught you and Jamie taught you now Kathleen at my mum's funeral?
I can still hear you.
Oh, bloody hell, man. Jesus. I think there wasn't all big enough for her to crawl in that day. It's just when we get together as father and sons, it's just the way we are. A good laugh. We don't take things too seriously. You take things seriously, you end up on bad head.
It's like
That's
Steven,
why I'm not taking...
It's like Stephen said it. Sorry.
Oh, go on.
It's like Stephen said, we're not only father and sons, we're best mates as well.
Well, that's what it was. You see, when I was Stephen, my brother Stephen, he was in shock. Literally, the way we were talking to each other, not being aggressive or abusive or anything like that. It was just the way we were talking to each other. And he said, "Can I?" He said, "Hey, John Griffiths." He said, "They are your sons, aren't they?" But unfortunately, yes, they are.
I mean,
he said, "You know
look
what?"
at the fucking face.
He said, "You know what?" He said, "I've been watching you." He said, "You don't act like father and sons. You act like you're the best mates." I said, "Well, we are best mates. My sons and my best mates. My best friends."
It's called John Astor. John. And your dad.
Unfortunately, yeah. My name's John. Yeah, it's John.
A Mong.
Oh, what?
Before anyone says that someone from Mongolia is a fuck off. John, give him a slap when you're next seat. He does it anyway. For flipping me off.
I will. You can guarantee us. I tell you what, right? Anyone who's ever watching this now, or anyone who's a member out like that, you can gladly come into the chat anytime you want. I'll let you in, because it was me that started. This is all my idea. Yes, it was. I even come up with a name.
Are you on a channel?
Never mind saying no. I'm giving the people permission. Anybody who wants to come in and join the chat, by all means, feel free, because I love to talk about people's experiences and my experiences.
Password in the Discord.
Even out Karen, I'll even let out Karen, and you got to have out Karen on here.
Oh yeah, Auntie Karen, yeah.
My sister Karen, you've got to. Don't say that. You'll have any wasted strays. I don't care, me. The more the merrier.
No, as long as we know, yeah.
Sometimes we do take on certain topics, like we've done a few, but sometimes like this, I just like to have a chinwag, a good chat with anybody. Basically,
certain people.
Yeah, good chat. But I'll tell you what, Asta, you can come in anytime you want. The same with Jenny, she can come in anytime she wants. I'm okay. What do you mean, no?
No, she speaks Wiganese and Jenny's a Scouser. No.
I don't care. I couldn't care if you spoke underwater. You were aquamphibian.
She speaks Wiganese and Jenny's a tea leaf.
Anyone who knows what an aquamphibian is, just look up stingray and look what an aquamphibian is. Stingray. I've actually seen people like that.
What's scared of water?
So, no, aquamphibian. Have a look. Google it. Put stingray in there. I'm English. Piss off. You tell him, love. You tell him.
You don't speak it. You speak Wiganese.
I'll tell you what, Ash. I'll definitely bat him when I see him. I'll give him a clip.
I used to love stingray. Now it's shit.
Well, the old one was better. The original one. You could see the
Yeah.
string. It was funny as fuck, but
That's
you didn't
what-
give a shit about
That's
that.
what I don't think they remade it. They remade the other one.
Thunderbirds.
That one.
Yeah, that was crap.
They didn't remake Stingray. I have a mixed accent. No, you don't.
I'll tell you what,
Wiganese.
you come to the northeast of Middlesbrough, right, and we'll give you the proper accent.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking too fast for you, Asta, because I've been told a few times we talk a bit fast.
Proper English, not Wiganese.
No, I don't mind. Someone wants to come in. Like I said, even now, Karen, I don't know whether she's watching now, but we've gone from 4 to 3. But
She's probably fucked off for the tab.
no, Karen smokes in the house. She doesn't give a shit. There's only me that doesn't smoke in the house.
Ask Mike when I get angry. It's Irish and Accrington. Accrington Stanley. Who are they?
Yeah, I remember the advert with that on. Kids
Was it
drink
milk? Was it milk?
Yeah, we did, yeah. If you don't drink milk, you'll play for Accrington Stanley. Who are they? Exactly.
Who are they?
Yeah, no, that was an old advert. That fucking hell. Accrington Stanley. Do you know I've actually been through Accrington? I've actually been through there.
Fucking hell, no wonder you survived.
There's no wrong with it.
It was not right with it as well.
Right.
The only thing right with
Anyone
it is
from-
the fucking
Now,
road out.
I've actually asked Liverpoolians this, right? It's called Liverpool.
Hmm.
Called Liverpool FC.
Hmm.
So why is it called the Liver Beds
I know, yeah.
and the Liver Building? Why don't they call it Liver Beds and Liver Building? Why not call it Liverpool as well then?
I crashed into the lava building the other day on Flight Simulator. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to.
Oh, no, Magnet, you wouldn't accidentally crash into Ellen Road, but you would. What's that? Wow, what? Well, hold off.
Doesn't take much.
But no, like, as I said earlier, I just think it's funny that I can't remember anything about Friday.
Well, I don't.
You could tell me I was running down the street, stack bollock naked, covered in honey, and I'd believe you. Do you know what I
That's
mean?
not a fucking picture I want, Dad. Oh, wait. Fucking hell.
Get that out of your head, right?
With your white ass.
I've Well, you be looking at my ass, you
See how his face is tanned, his ass is, and it's the fucking light.
Yeah, there's not wrong with his face. Got a good smack.
You did a handstand. You did a handstand and pissed on yourself.
I probably did, yeah, I don't know. I'd take your word for it, Asta. You get cheeky here. But yeah, I've done all sorts of stuff. Stuff that I can't remember, stuff that I can remember because I really enjoyed it. Stuff I've got myself into really serious shit for. Stuff that I've got into trouble for that I think's funny. But we've all done that. We've all thought something was funny and somebody else has thought it's absolutely disgusting, like your nana's funeral. But no, I used to like going. We haven't done it for a while. I used to like going out for a drink with my sons. But obviously they've got commitments and families and that now. But once in a while, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that again. It's just that when the four of us together, anyone and everything's game. Not fighting, not fighting and all that. We just like have a good laugh, a good piss take. If you can have a good laugh, and you're good at taking a piss, then you'll get on with me and my eldest lads like a fucking house on fire because that's what we're like. Now, when I was growing up, that never happened between us lot. I get on with my family. Don't get me wrong. I love them all, apart from the one who will remain nameless. But I brought my sons up differently.
Laugh and banter is the best way to be.
Yeah.
Did you just... Whoa.
She just agreed with Dad.
No. Did you just say differently? You didn't bring us up. You dragged us up.
Well, actually, I used a crane to get you up because you were all lazy bastards at one.
Through a hedge backwards.
Through an edge backwards and through an edge backwards. It was sideways, upside down, back to front. Trying to get this lot to do anything. But no, like I say, I made a vow and I promised to myself. And I think personally I've kept it. You know, I have kept it. I'm not going to say what it is on here because it's personal between me and my sons. And I've kept it. But I love them when they come round, bring the grandkids round now, make me feel fucking old. But they bring the grandkids round, like
fucking
Jamie was here today with the two kids. You know, he was here today. And Nicola. Sorry, Nicola. Oh, I was talking. I was on fire when she was sat there. I tell you what, I even let the dog sit on the settee.
I'm not happy, Asta. I'm very sad at this moment.
But me, no, like I say, I like to have a good laugh. And I have been out drinking with them when even I've gone, oh no.
I said it with a smile on my face, you nugget.
What they're gonna do now?
Sarcastic.
And I've actually had to say, okay, lads, that's a bit close to the bone.
Yeah, but
chill.
you don't like us going over the fucking crossing the line.
No, right. The thing
we
is,
do.
especially where Jamie's concerned, right? You've heard about going a bit close to the bone, haven't you? Well, Jamie doesn't go close to the bone. He will actually shatter it.
Yeah, but that's only because he's unmedicated.
No, you see, he was like that before he was on medication. I think medication is just an excuse.
No. If you see him now, and when he's on medication, he's completely different.
So what's up with me then? So why aren't I on medication? Because I can be I can be shattering. If I really want to upset someone, like, no, well, not as much as I used to. I could really go closer. I mean, I have gone into the bone.
See?
Especially with certain. Yeah, but when I've done that, the person I've done it to has deserved it.
Oh yeah.
Do you know,
everyone in my house deserves it.
No, but Jamie has done it like to people he doesn't even know. Yeah. To me, I've only done it to basically to family members or people that I know.
That's what Jamie was on, Ritalin.
Ritalin, I could do some of that now. I think
that's what Jamie was on, because it was expensive. He just stopped getting it.
Well, why would he have to pay for it? He got a prescription, couldn't he?
No, because he's working.
Oh shit! Yeah, you forget about that. I can't. That's how long it's been since I've had a prescription.
I know what they have in it.
Yeah, why did he have to pay? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he was on. Yeah, he's working.
Yeah. Well, he's still working, but
yeah, some of the stuff
working.
Well, come on, you think of something, because what it is, Asta, right? Every time we have one of these, right? I'm the one who's always left with the subjects. I pick the subjects, I pick the talk, and I do all the gabbing. And he just sits there with his thumb up his ass. And if Jamie was to come on, it'd be the exactly same thing. The very rare the time Christopher's come on, I think it's only twice, and it's only been for about 10 minutes. He does the same thing. It's left to the old man. The old man's got to deal with it.
Because you've got more life experience.
It's besides the point.
I can't remember fucking yesterday, let alone 20 years ago.
Why don't you put your experience against mine and see what they compare, or other people's? Like, Astro, you have a good laugh at this last year.
I can't remember most of my childhood. It's insignificant.
But mine isn't. Yeah, everybody remembers a childhood. Everybody remembers a childhood.
The only thing I remember of my childhood is Eston Hills and getting fucked up.
Because they look up to you. Do you know what, Asta? They don't. These three, the three eldest ones, treat their dad like shit. They come in, the effing blind. They don't even make me a cup of tea when they come in.
You cheeky motherfucker.
Do you know, when they come in, right, I'll make a cup of tea first, and I'll say, oh, can you put the kettle on? And you know what they say? John, how should you put it on?
Exactly. Hang on. When you came here for Christmas, did you make me a cup of tea? No, so fuck off.
Yes, I did.
That's not how we show the love. We show the love by going, fuck you fucking moron.
Do you know, I would never speak to my dad like this.
Look, he'd smirk fuck out of you.
Never speak to my old man like this. But no, I don't know what it is with the way I brought my three up. Like four, the fourth one's in there. Well, the big man's in there. He's fucking huge.
Dragged.
But these two were dragged up. So they say they were dragged up. But they got away with quite a lot with it. They didn't get quite as much away with the mum's side of the family, but they did with mine.
Hang on. Oliver gets away with everything. We got away with fucking nothing.
The younger, what does Oliver get away with? Now the thing is, that's right. The blame, because Oliver's the youngest, right? They blame him for everything. No, I'm going to say it on here while everybody's on. He gets away with everything. He does it. Now, the thing is, I have no trouble or problem with Oliver whatsoever.
No.
He's quiet. He does his own thing. Do you know, he'll even come in and do his own meals.
Fuck off.
I'll tell you, yes, he can go in there. He'll get a pizza out and he'll microwave it, cook it himself, cut it and take it in. He'll come in and make his own drinks. And he's only 14.
Well, I started cooking at 14.
Right, and he's done it a long time. I have no trouble. I don't think I've ever raised my voice to that lad.
I know what he
He's-
gets away with that we never.
He's quiet, right, and everything. But these three, the first three, oh my God, fuck me.
But he
Do you
doesn't make
know-
a cup of teas.
No, I won't. I make you. I won't let him make
See?
a cup of tea. Right, that's
first,
different.
First thing on the
No.
morning, make me a cup of tea.
I like my tea done the same way, and you do it perfect. But these three, oh Jesus Christ, they were fucking animals.
The youngest are the
absolute-
babies, so they always get away with things. Oldest, middle, always get. Yep, and the
Now
middle one
I'm
as
going
well.
to be honest with you, right? Christopher wasn't bad as him and Jamie. Michael and Jamie were the worst two out of the four. Christopher could have a bit of a mouth on him, but if you told him to be quiet and calm himself down, he would. Without, he'd do it. But no, not Michael and Jamie. Totally fucking different. Them two.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Them two were the biggest biases of all four.
Don't know what he's talking about.
Never quiet, always into some shit, always blaming somebody else. They were all the same. Right? This is a shit I've had to put up with since the buggers were birthed. If there was a way of me putting them back, I'll put them back.
I did nothing wrong when I was a kid. Nothing.
No, you were purely innocent. Just
Name
like
one
any other
thing.
kid.
Name one thing, because I can't remember. Fucking camera. You stupid piece of shit. Someone tag
see what I
GoPro.
mean?
Someone tag GoPro so I can smash your faces in.
Don't get a GoPro.
It's the fucking lead being a prick.
Get a new lead.
It is a new lead. It's a brand new lead.
Then it's a camera that's knackered. You ever thought of doing it too? Right? Never had a problem with Oliver.
We'll fucking use that one then.
He talks. He comes and sees his dad. I talk back. I've never had to go to school. Never had to go to school, have I, Michael? No. I've never had to go to school in the afternoon. Fucking pick him up from school.
Oh, look at that over there.
Get called from work, Aston, to come and pick him up. Him and the other one. Never had that. Mr.
Yeah.
Innocent here.
Well, the teacher should have been a cock.
Christopher. Now, I'll give Christopher his due. He was right. He was absolutely right. And I told the teacher off for that. That was at St. Peter. It was at Peter's school, wasn't it?
Gilbrook.
Gilbrook.
St.
Right.
Peters. I'll punch you
I
in the
thought-
mouth.
Right. Now, I actually told the teacher off for that. I did say, you've dragged me out of work for my son being right when you were wrong. It was about the
It's about with Toyota.
Lexus. The Lexus,
With
yeah.
the Toyota, yeah.
His Christopher said it was a Toyota. He went, no, it's a Lexus. He said, it's a fucking Toyota.
Yeah.
He said, it's a Toyota. The chassis, the engine, even the engine block had Toyota written on it. So I got called in, right? I thought, what the fuck have they done now? I was fuming. Now, I had my big white transit van then, and it was fucking big 2-litre engine. It was
that one with the pink rims? Wheel trims?
Yeah, I even had pink wheel trims on it. That's how fucking, I mean, I just give it shit then.
Fucking luminous pink underneath.
And I made sure, right, that when I went into the school, they had me coming. Because I had the biggest fucking speakers in the back of that. Right, the AC/DC coming. I where the hell was coming as I was coming in. I thought, I'm being called in. I'm going to make sure everybody knows I'm coming. So anyway, I goes in. It was his deputy headmaster. That was it. The deputy headmaster.
It was his
So
history teacher?
Well,
Shout
one, it was a
out.
fucking teacher, right? So anyway, I asked him what the problem was. Your son's being cheeky in school. I said, what have you been doing? So Christopher got on about the Lexus. Right. Now, I'll give Christopher his due. He does know his cars.
Yeah, he does,
He does know his cars. He said, Dad, I told him it was a Toyota. So I said to the teacher, is that all he said? He went, no. He told me it was a Toyota, and I said it was a Lexus. I said, well, Christopher's right. But no, he's wrong. It's a Lexus. So all I turned around and said, right, pop the bonnet.
Mm.
And he fucking knew straight away. He knew. Pop the bonnet. I said, because if you've dragged me out of my school, and I'm going to end up fucking smacking you.
Work.
Right? I said, pop the bonnet. Pop the bonnet. I said, I'll guarantee you when you lift the lid up, you lift the bonnet up, it's going to say Toyota on the engine block. Now, the reason they called it a Lexus is because at the time, America was getting a bit funny with Japan. So they weren't selling Toyota cars. They wanted nothing to do with Japan. So what the Japs did, the crafty little bastards, they called it a Lexus and sold it to a second party. And that's what it was. But the engine block, the chassis and everything else on still had fucking Toyota written on it.
He lives
And
in a
that was
different
one of the
area, Asta. Sorry.
And Your dad got a different accent to you. I've got pure 100% Borough accent.
You haven't.
That's it.
You live in Stockton on Tees.
That's where I'm living now. But I still, when people say to me, "Where you from?" I will always say Middlesbrough. I don't say.
Yeah,
Stockton.
well, so do I.
That. Well, anyway, the teacher wouldn't pop the bonnet, like I said, because Christopher was right. I said, "I'm going to tell you something about my son, right? When he says it's what? When he says it's A, B, and C, it's going to be A, B, and C. Don't ever drag me out of work again for something that my son is correct at. He's right. You were wrong. You're just too fucking big-headed to prove him wrong. To prove yourself wrong. So you do it again. I said, I won't come for him. I said, I'll fucking come for you. I will. Is that a threat? Yes, it is. I'm coming for you. I got bad from the school.
Do you remember going to pick me up because I fucking started Bible bashing in RE?
Now that was your fault.
No.
I did
no. That was Monty Python's fault.
Right. You're blaming Monty Python for everything.
But yeah, because they've done it.
Right? It was Monty Python and the Life of Brian. That's what he was. He was in. I don't believe in RE. I never have done. I fucking hate them at school.
I fucking hate it as well. Shit.
But that's just me. Anybody else, feel free. Just please don't bring it to me. I couldn't give a toss where you worship the god of socks, the god of chewing gum stuck to the bottom of your foot. I don't care. I'm not. I really don't. What religion you want to preach or practice is entirely up to you. Just please don't bring it to me. I don't want to know.
Right. So what happened?
I've got my beliefs and people have got theirs, and that's how I deal with it.
Because she's clearly confused. What happened is I got a Bible. They were on the table outside the class, and I started nutting it. Jamie's done exactly the same. And I started nutting it, and the teacher said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm Bible bashing." I didn't go back to RE class. And I got sent home.
It got that bad, right? That if I ever saw the school number coming up on my phone, I wouldn't answer it. I would not answer it.
What a way of doing it. Well, blame Monty Python, because they did it.
But they were banging bits of wood, so they weren't banging the Bible up their head. You know what I mean? It was bits of wood.
Yeah, but I knew what they meant.
Yeah, but you weren't supposed to know that. Now, for me, that was I just love them two films, Life of Brian and The Holy Grail. Fantastic. But I didn't like The Meaning of Life that much, but them two, yeah.
Didn't watch The Meaning of Life.
But the amount of, like I say, stuff that's happened to me this past week, I've got no fucking explanation for it whatsoever. Not at all. Yeah, I might have been exhausted or tired, but surely to God, I should have remembered something. Do you know? And I just can't.
Okay, I still know what it is.
You're going to go and grab a drink. Mine's milk, 2 sugars if it's a coffee. If it's a tea, just milk. And it's got to be blue top. I don't want none of that green shit. Oh, Lass loves that. I can't stand that.
Have you seen the orange one?
Have you tried the red top?
The red one?
The milk of magnesia, the red top. Oh, the red top, right? That reminds me of milk of magnesia. I've seen milk of magnesia stronger than that. Looking stronger than that.
Yeah.
To me, that other stuff, it's just like someone's put water in a bottle and put a couple of drops in it.
She can come on now.
Perfect, no sugar blue milk. You can definitely come on. Now, anyone, like I said, anybody watching, you can feel free to join the chat anytime you want. I'm not like we're not like other podcasts where you all sit on the side. I mean, you can if you want. I've got that problem with that. But you can all join the chat whenever you want. Get yourselves a camera, get in, have a good chin. We can talk about experiences in life and stuff, because that's what I like to talk about. We do have subjects, yeah, once in a while. But that one we did not so long back about games and toys when I was a kid.
Mm.
When I was, I actually love that. I still watch that one because it just brings all the memories back.
I can't remember it.
Something like a spinning top. I forgot about spinning top. You push up and down. Well, what you're supposed to do is you push it. You push them up and down.
Oh yeah.
They actually whistle.
Yeah.
Do you know? It wasn't until I got a little older that I could never get one of them to do that. And back in them days,
can you not do this? It looks like you're doing something else.
I'm not used to doing that, son. Prefer the real thing.
It's just powder.
Don't. Because if one of my family's watching, I'm going to get myself to serious shit here. Don't. If any of my family, if Karen's listening, and he said, Angela there, she'd be good signal if she was listening.
I know, yeah.
Bloody hell. if I'm Karen or Christian or Stephen are watching this, look, I apologise. I'm sorry. It's
I'm not
It's
apologising.
him. It's him and the other two oldest ones.
I'm not apologising.
I didn't have kids, or I wasn't given kids. I was given absolute buggers, literally. And I get the blame for it all the time. Look at the smug look on his face. Oh, it's Dad's fault. It's not my fault.
Yeah, it is.
Once they flew the nest, they became their own people, their own men. Down to them. They did it. Man saying no.
It's your fault. We have this argument every time we come on. It's your fault. Just take it.
Like, okay, then you explain to me and the people on here. Why is it my fault?
Because you brought us up. Simple.
Sorry,
dragged us up.
How was I supposed to drag you up?
Through a bush backwards. Chewing a wasp.
No, that was you in a bike accident. But actually, it was forward.
Which one?
The only bike accident I remember, because I still laugh at the people. Like, I just got this mental picture of him bouncing off a tree and going through a bush. And coming home.
No, I went through a tree, not a bush.
Coming home like he'd been doing 10 rounds with Mike Tyson. Literally, I mean, I was using tweezers to pull thorns and shit out of his head.
Christopher had to use his teeth to bite one out before it.
His face was battered. And all I could do, right, was laugh.
Fuck no, fuck off.
He's my son, right?
No, you shouted at me for washing my face in the lake.
Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. That was a stupid idea.
What am I going to come home fucking full of blood?
You got
no
sheep shit and that stuff. Like sheep and all sorts in it, right?
Okay.
Now, when it was explained to me what he'd actually done and why he went through this bush, I mean, I seen the bush and I seen the shape. And I laughed that much I couldn't drive for about half an hour because they drove me over. Look at it. I couldn't drive. I was just fucking gone. Right. And to this day, I still picture the hole in that bush.
It's been cut down, so I got the fucking last laugh.
You've seen the cartoons, right, where they go through a wall and it's got the outline of the person. That's what it was like. I shit you not.
And then a broken fence.
I can still picture that. And I just laugh. And people... I've laughed at stuff that they've done, right? And people say, how could you be so rotten? Why, that's rotten, he did this. But I just thought it was funny.
But
they've done the same to me.
Yeah.
They've done the same to me when I've come home, cuts and bruises, smashed the fuck. Yeah, I mean, I've literally come home with bruises all over me and I start laughing. I took a big chunk of skin off my arm here. That big white mark is a big scar.
Well, to be fair, you can't miss a fucking pipe.
I took a big chunk. I did. All I did was I had my coat on, I had my sleeves on, and I was lowering the ramp down into the back of the 44 tonner, and my arm brushed against that's all it was. I felt it brush against my coat, so I thought nothing of it. So I was continuing to load the shit man, putting it on a part truck into the back of the HGV. And what the fuck's that? And I lifted up my sleeve on my coat, and as I lifted it up, it peeled all the fucking skin back. It was literally, it wasn't. You know when you peel the skin back, you get like fatty tissue. And this was the flesh. I could actually see the muscle.
Ooh.
That's how far down it went. Right? And I thought, I'll be all right. So I just put the skin back. And I went upstairs. Because I've got to fill an accident report book and that in at home.
And he passed out.
So I goes upstairs, right? All this fucking blood just gushing down my arm. It dripped all over the floor and every fucking thing. Right?
Did you clean it up?
Yeah, from what I heard, you had to add. So I cleaned it out.
So you never did it?
No, I never done it, no. And I walked in, I said, I've had an accident, have you? And I showed it. She went, oh my God, they were all panicking. So where's your first aid? But well, I've done a lot of first aid, so I know I do exactly what to do.
Welcome back, Asta.
Right. Welcome back, Flower. So I started to clean it up. I said, all I need is some, not cotton wool buds. No, I don't need cotton wool buds because cotton wool buds will string off and it'll get caught in.
Oh, dirty bastard.
It does, it's a twat. So this alleged first aider said, oh no, you've got to put a bandage on. I said, no, just put the skin back and leave it. Just let it congeal. It'll sort itself out. No. Well, anyway, the boss walked out, the big man.
Hit him.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Told him what had happened, explained everything, blah, blah, blah. He's instantly thinking claim. Instantly. Right? So I went, no, you're all right, James. It was my fault. I should have been paying more. I'll be fine. Well, anyway, as I was talking, she started to bandage up. And what the fuck are you doing? Leave it off. But to shut her up, she was going on that much, right? To shut her up, I let her get on with it. Oh, get on with it. But I should have known what was going to happen, right? I should have known this. Now, when I put the skin back, it would have knitted itself. It would have knitted all itself back together because you can see all the. It's like a white clear liquid, and that's just adrenaline. That's all it is. It's like your white blood cells cleaning all the shit up, making you whatever.
Skin.
Now, I'd worked the rest of the day. By the time I'd done that, it had actually congealed to the bandage. You can ask so, right? It fucking ate. I took the bandage off.
I cut round it.
Right? And it had stuck. Well, I knew I had to take it off. I knew I had to, right? And it did hurt. It fucking didn't. You could have put me on an anaesthetic, and I still felt it. And I pulled it off. Well, I screamed out loud. I mean, it was fucking painful. Well, that's why she come charging down and said, "What's up? What's up?" And she just took one look at it. Oh shit! And that's what I say. It was the flesh. It wasn't the fatty tissue. It was the actual muscle. That's how deep it had gone. But I didn't know that because to me it just felt like it just brushed against my arm.
I'm gonna be sick.
Right. So obviously I had to go to work for this with my fucking sleeves rolled up. I had to sleep with my arm out of bed and everything. Right. So anyway, eventually healed over, got all the new skin back. But the thing is,
it's white.
It's left a fucking white mark because I've got driver's arm, I've got brown arms. It's a big white pad. What's that? Oh, it's an old scar. I've got scars on my back, scars on the back of my skull. I've got a big fucking lump at the back of my skull where I fractured my skull coming off my bike. Body injuries all up. My knees are shattered. They've gone.
My right knee's starting to go.
I tell you what, Aston, right? By the time I've had all the replacements I think I'm supposed to be getting, I'll have more metal in me than the fucking Terminator. Literally. No, I love push bikes. Not motorbike. I've had a motorbike. No. I've had a motorbike, but I preferred four wheels to two. But growing up, push bikes. Oh yeah. Don't go.
Where am I at here?
To an MRI. I tell you what, right? I had to go to I forget what I done with my head. I had a really nasty fucking smack on the head when I was really bad, and it knocked it. It was concussion. That's all I had. Because I was starting to feel sick and nauseous. So I knew I'd had concussion. I knew that. And before they would allow me to go back to work, I had to go and get my head scanned. Scan my head and everything. And I had to go over to Hartlepool for the outpatients, Hartlepool department, outpatients department at Hartlepool. And they put me in the scanner. Right. Everything metal had to come off. He said, "Are those steel tip boots?" I went, "Yeah, take them off." What for? He said, "This is a fucking big magnet, mate. Your feet will end up underneath there. Take them off." So everything that had to come off. Right. I said, "How long am I going to be in there for?" He said, "Oh, maximum 45 minutes. I fell asleep.
Why do you need to be in there for 45 minutes?
They did everything. I don't know what they were doing, but he said, "You leave these little clicks and wearing noises. He said, don't worry about it. You'll be fine." And they put this, you put your head in this brace to keep your head perfectly still. You've got like a little neck brace on, the thing holds your head together. And I just sat there and I fucking fell asleep. He had to wake me up to come out. It was that comfortable and relaxing. I actually fell asleep. Mr. Riley, what? He said, "Oh, you can get up now." I was like, was I sleeping? Yeah, you fell asleep. Fucking nodded off.
Because it takes 7 scans while you're in there.
Yeah, I was in there a while, yeah.
Surely it shouldn't take 45 minutes.
It took me about 45 minutes, and that's all I was in there for. And the thing is, I think one of the reasons I fell asleep because it was warm. It was really warm. I just zonked out.
Yeah, but you were fucking snoring as well.
No, I don't lay. I lay on my back. I don't snore.
You snore anywhere you sleep, especially when you sleep like that. I just want to punch your fucking mouth off.
Just wake me up.
No, because I don't like being woke up.
But that's it. Yeah, that was the only time. Because I asked myself, can I look at the pictures? I was still processing them. Well, anyway, a couple of weeks later, I got the letter back saying everything was fine. You're okay. There was nothing there. I knew that. I knew I'd banged my head and I give myself concussion. I knew what, because younger days, I fell off my bike that many times. I know what concussion feels like because we didn't wear fucking helmets then.
I don't wear a helmet.
We were always going on with busting fucking heads. I think I was still got a brake lever in his head. I'm sure he did. He's got a little scar on his head, my brother Stephen. I don't know whether it's still there, but it looked like, a pencil. Looked like someone just fucking stabbed him in the head with a pencil. The blunt end, not the sharp end. And he got it in it. He actually fucking penetrated his skull.
Oh, I've just got an image of him fucking going home with just a brake lever in his head.
No, he pulled it off.
I know.
He pulled it off. And I'm sure, and I think he had the same concussion. No, it lasted about a day or so. But I knew it. But to keep the company quiet, to stop them fucking crying, we're going to get. When I got hit, I literally, as there was a fork truck coming past with his pallet up, and I've turned around, whacked the fucking thing, walked into it. He shouldn't have had it up. He should have had it on the floor.
Yeah,
he
should have beat his on as well.
Walloped it, and it gave me a hell of a crack. It didn't break the skin. It scuffed me, but it didn't break the skin. And I felt a little bit wobbly. Knew straight away I've got concussion. There's no way I'm going to drive home. I'll have to walk or I'll get up. Well, I got Sue to come and pick me up, actually. She picked me up from work. But to keep the company quiet, they booked me in this MRI scan in Hartlepool, and I couldn't help it. And I was gone. Fell asleep. I said, I'll be all right in 24 hours. I'll be fine. I've just banged my head. But like I say, they send you to doctors and hospitals for all sorts of shit now. It was like when they all thought I had COVID. I think I was on about this before, a couple of podcasts back, right? I had a cold. Right, I was at work. I had a cold. Now, everyone knows what a cold is. I had a bad fucking headache, right? My nose was like Niagara Falls, so I was fucking ever wiping it. And I was full of cold. I felt a little bit weak and drowsy. And they all started screaming, COVID. I haven't got COVID. I've got a cold. It was a cold, right? So what I do when I get a cold is I'll maybe take 1 or 2 Lem sips, nip upstairs and fucking 10 electric blanket and just sweat it out. And that's what I've told you to do the same thing, and it does work. So the following, I stayed off for the following day, and I went back like 2 days later. Absolutely fine. Yeah. What are you doing back? You're supposed to have 2 weeks. What before? You got COVID? I'm fine. I had a cold. Have you been to doctors? Yes, there's my fucking clear letter. I haven't got it. Because I had to go to doctors and get cleared.
The fuck out.
Oh, we thought, I told you from day one, I had a cold.
No.
That was it.
Not once did I think I had COVID.
No, same here.
I had the flu and a cold.
Now, the last time I had a flu, I'll admit, now, I've seen people taking day, I've got the flu. You've got a cold. They've come to work, I'm full of flu. You haven't. You've got a cold. How do you know? Because you had the flu. You wouldn't be fucking stood there. A flu, it does knock you off your feet. You're going nowhere. Right?
Where it starts, though, isn't it? In hospital. You fucking catch everything.
Well, one of the hospitals I delivered to, I won't say the name because he doesn't like it, in Leeds, right?
Why?
A lot of people passed away in there because of that.
You just ruined the fucking podcast.
They did lose a lot of patients in there because it got that bad that all deliveries were actually stopped for about 2 days. I won't mention the name of the hospital, but it actually got stopped. And when we were delivering there, when we were eventually allowed back in, we weren't allowed on the hospital premises without a mask on. And that was before we got anywhere into the hospital. We had to put our masks on outside on obviously the public roads and drive in with them on. Well, when we were delivering, we'd be in the van and then we'd put them on and get out of the van. But they stopped all that. Yeah, a lot of people passed away in that hospital with that.
Nope.
He's going to say something.
Stop grinning. Stop fucking grinning.
The only time I didn't wear a mask, Asta, was when I was in the van driving. It was just me in the van. So I didn't wear one. As soon as I got out of the van, I put one on. But I couldn't wear those ones that the people wore, not the blue ones. I had my own. I had them skull and crossbones, all sorts of shit on mine. And because I last got me off Amazon because she knew those, I call them paper ones. To me, they're just fucking paper ones. And I like to be different. So I had the skull and crossbones, fucking skulls on them, fire, all sorts of shit on. Look really good. I like them ones.
How the fuck did my leg end up in my pocket?
Because you put it there.
Clearly. I don't fucking
I've
remember.
never had it. I don't know whether you actually caught the thing, but I never had it.
Yeah, she caught it in the waiting room.
Well, that's where most people were getting it, visiting the hospitals in the first place.
Yeah.
That's where they were getting it from.
I know I put it there, fuck off.
It was like so when she thought she had it, she did the same thing. She caught the cold off me.
Yeah.
Only when Sue gets a cold, it does knock her up. Like she does get screwed. And she took the full 2 weeks off. Even though she felt better after a couple of days, she felt fine. Then, she was okay. But she didn't go back to work for them full 2 weeks. But me, I knew it was a cold. And I was back to work. He said, "Are you all right?" "Yeah, the doctor's passed me. I've had the test done. I haven't got it."
Hey, you all right? No, I'm dead. Do you fucking mean, am I all right?
"Leave me alone, I'm dead." I seen it on somewhere. "Can you leave me alone? I'm dead."
It's Monty Python.
Yeah, some
Where
shit
he's
like
shouting,
that.
"Bring out your dead."
Bring out, "I'm not dead yet."
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, I'm not dead yet.
I got admitted 4 times last November, and they kept discharging me. Then they had me back. Then he had me back the next day. There was lots of us who had to sleep 78 hours. I'd have gone home. Fuck, I'd have gone home.
Because what we had to do then, so obviously we were working with the lads in their loading bay, is when we'd back the vans, because these vans were designed for trucks, they weren't designed for on wheelbase vans. So we had to lift them up to them and they'd take them off us and put them on the trolleys. In the end, we had to do it ourselves. We had to fucking stand, and it was hell to get them up. I mean, you're talking 10 baskets high, and these fuckers are tall when they're 10 baskets high.
Is that in Is that in Blackpool, Leicester? Sorry, Dad.
Leicester?
Blackpool.
Hospital?
It's where they live, Blackpool.
No, this was in, I said it was in Leeds.
Not you goofball. Yeah, alright. Don't mention that fucking place again.
What, Leeds? What it is, right? I went to a place the other week that he doesn't like. Now, to me, it's just a job.
And the cunt sent me a picture.
He fucking despises the place. So I went there to deliver to this place. And I thought, "Ooh, Michael would love a lovely picture of that."
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I
Completely ruined my week.
It was Ellen Road, Leeds United Football Club. I fucking sent him the picture. Yeah, Michael will love that. So that's what I'm like.
Everything's wrong with Leeds.
There's nothing wrong with Leeds. It's fine.
The reason I hate him is very, very petty. Very petty.
Exactly. Because they stopped Middlesbrough from getting promoted. That's all it was.
No, because they relegated us. Fuck you, you scummy mother... Don't get me started. No.
There's no love lost between Middlesbrough FC and Leeds United. But to me, I just think it's funny. And the minute I knew I was going there, I thought, yes, I have got to do that.
Because he's a cunt. But I'd do the same.
Sending them text messages at 2-3 o'clock in the morning, calling them a pack of bastards.
No. A pack of cunts, Dad. In big capital letters. Fuck you, ass. Don't be on his fucking side.
Yes.
Right, I'm taking your moderation off you.
Like I said, I was thinking of my sons. I knew he would love that picture.
Yeah.
Even the Leeds United badge was on it.
Like that fucking hole. Yeah, but now it's on my phone.
You can delete it.
I already did.
I've been to quite a few football clubs throughout the country. Quite a few.
Okay. You sent me a Leeds badge so you can kiss my ass. Sit there with a fucking big
we go to Middlesbrough. We go to Middlesbrough Football Club at least 2-3 times a week. I usually don't do that round. I do the long ones, but I have been known to do it on the odd occasion. You see, when Middlesbrough Football Club is going to play at home, because the day before they get fucking shitloads of platters. I mean, these platters are 30-40 quid a piece.
I don't like Middlesbrough at the moment neither, so
they get quite a lot of them. And when I was talking to one of the lasses there, one of the chefs, the cooks at the footy ground, I said, "What? Most of these get wasted. They don't even bother with them. They just throw them in the bin."
Typical.
It's for the players and the directors' boxes and all that. They just throw them in the fucking bin. They get wasted.
Need to throw the players in the bin.
And I'm thinking, I know exactly how much he's charging you for these. I know how much he's charging you for them. Okay, now the big platters, not the little, they're fucking huge, these things.
The fuck's that supposed to mean? Were you glassed? Well, wear your glasses. Yeah, Dad, wear your fucking glasses.
What for? Now, the reason
Keep
is
squinting.
I don't wear my glasses when I'm on here because Fucking it hurts me headphones. I can't do it.
I can.
It's because you respect you twat. Right, just for you. He said, no, I can't that because I look like a fucking gonk. Right, the glasses are staying off. I'll allow certain things to happen after, but putting my glasses on, I've got my headphones on, is not happening. Oh, no, that's an insult.
Yeah.
You saying that looks like me.
Don't fucking put your glasses back on. Cheeky back. I'm so glad you didn't turn up. I'm so glad. With your fucking fake Team U ninjas. Yeah, because they were going to come down and bring her a graphics card. Fucking Team U ninjas. Aaron Mike.
Who's team? Elaborate.
Team U, it's a shit Chinese fucking app where you get all the crap from. She sent Team U ninjas apparently, but I beat them all up. Never mind that, don't matter. We're thinking of popping down in the summer. Well, you can fucking think again. Mike can.
What, you going to Thornaby?
I'm not coming down.
You're going to Thornaby? Look, I try not to go there.
I have to try. I have to fucking learn Wiganese now.
I'll tell you what, right? It's that bad with Thornaby, right? Where he lives, the dogs walk around in pairs.
No, that's South Bank.
Right? But there's a certain cat on his street that I love. that cat is fucking hard. I've seen dogs go for it and barking, and it just looks and goes, and it doesn't bat an eyelid. It's got fucking
did it with
cuts and
Chase.
scars all over.
It did it with Chase. And just looked at Chase and fucking walked off. All right then.
It does not give a shit. That's definitely a street cat.
And that Chase is a fucking horse. I'm only talkative because you can't see me. I'm quiet as shit. You fuck off, you Lancastrian.
What is it with that beeping?
I'm gonna whoop that camera's ass in a minute, I swear down.
Right. What it is, but like I said, ignore him. All this was my idea. The channel's on his whatever, but all this was my idea. Right. I've always wanted to do this with my son since I've learned how to do it. If anybody wants to come into the chat and have a chin wag, you're quite welcome. Just ignore him.
Your accent's from Team U.
Just ignore him. Right. You want to come in? Anybody is welcome to come in. I'll talk all day. I love just talking about things and basically shite, but I love just talking about. I just love doing it, especially where my sons are concerned. Because there was a time when we were all on. It was me, Jamie, Michael, and Chris. We were all on the chat, but for some reason they've gone to do other things. So it's just me and Michael at the moment.
Tell her that she's swearing at me now.
Your camera is from Team U. Yeah, it probably is, love.
Yeah, because I said her accent's from Team U. Tell her.
Tell her what?
Tell her off for swearing.
You talk. He's telling me to tell you off for swearing, Asta, right? When I've been doing it since I come on.
I don't fucking swear.
So...
See, I automatically blank mine out unless I say shit.
Well, I think it's built into the British language now, the English language. I think it's built into it.
It's part of my vocabulary.
That's a big word for you. Where'd you learn that one from?
The dictionary.
Hmm? A dictionary. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I had pictures.
He's always swearing at you, love. I'll tell her, you come on the channel. You come into the chat, right? I'll try and send you a notification with the next time we're going to have one.
Of course you're lying.
Because I sent one about Karen saying we were coming on, so I don't know whether Karen's watching or not. She probably is.
Do you want a number?
Whose number?
You can't send her a notification. She automatically gets one if she's subscribed.
Well, I'll tell you what, right? If you subscribe, which probably has, and you come on, just plug your camera in and get onto the chat, and I'll have a chat with you.
She might not want to. They might not want to plug a camera in.
Whatever subject you want to talk about, I'll talk about it.
Being Wiganese is their subject.
She's not from Wigan.
It doesn't matter. She speaks it.
No, where are you from? Is it Lancaster? A Lancastrian.
Blackpool.
And so she's not from Wigan. So I call people Wiganese. I call people. They got it from me, love, right? Because the Wiganese accent to me was weird. So I say to people, if I can't, you speak in Wiganese. It doesn't matter where you're from.
See?
But originally, I thought from Wigan.
I know.
Don't give me that cam. Nobody's uglier than this fucking thing looking into it now. And obviously that one sat there.
I know
was
someone
laughing.
who's uglier than you, but he lives
on
in
then.
Newcastle. It's called Ian.
Ian.
He's been on our channel before, the Geordie fella. Jamie told him to fuck off straight away. Because he doesn't like Geordies.
Well, no, come in. Come into the chat. I am gonna have to be going to bed, so I'm gonna be fucking up at that as well.
She doesn't have to use a camera, but she also doesn't have to use a mic.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to use a camera. You can come in on your mic. You can mic in. I mean, I wish Michael had switch his off, but I'm going in a minute anyway, so I'm not going to stay on. I think we've been on long enough. How long have we been on now?
3 hours and 12 minutes.
Alex.
An hour and a half.
That's all right. Because it's usually go an hour either way. So yeah, anybody quite welcome to come in. Even if you don't want to come on camera, you can come in on just have a chat on your microphone, or you can come onto the chat because we have the live chat on anyway. Yeah, you're quite welcome to give us your opinions all like that.
She's allowed.
Who's Mike?
She's allowed
Loud what?
to call me Mikey because there's 3 Michaels.
Right. Now, the thing is, if I call him anything other than Michael, I get into trouble.
Yeah. Because it's not my name. Don't fucking... I can see the grin on your face. Don't bother.
What?
I fucking know you.
Right. I'm going to go, people, because I have to be up at 1:30 in the morning. It's 8:45 now. So, I've got a busy day ahead of me. I'll be all right. So, okay. I'm going to thank you very much for all the people watching and everyone who's subscribed. Please leave a comment in the comments below and like and subscribe or whatever. It's entirely up to you. You're not under any obligation to do it. But it would be nice if you left a bit of a description. And if you want us to talk about anything.
Good night, Esther.
Good night, Flower. Any subject, I'll give it a go. I might not know much about it, but I'll give it a go. So I'd like everybody to take care and while you're out there, man the roads.
The next episode will be paintings.
Paintings.
You just said any subject, and you'll give it a go. Paintings.
Right, paintings. Emotional gloss. Anyway, so, I shouldn't have said no. This is what it's like. So I'll catch you all later. Please take care. Have a nice night anyway.
Yeah, good night, everyone.
Bye now.